Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. I apologize for the late upload of the top Dream Realm teams for today, but we're going to go right into it with Necrodrakon on Hell difficulty first, but we're going to be making it to Endless difficulty as well. So we have the most free-to-play friendly team from Breezy and Reinier. This is going to be using Sinbad and also a Shakir team with Mikola and Kruger with the Blade Ring spell. Try to have all of these heroes crafted on their charms. Now, generally, for today, Shakir is not going to be an important hero in the other top teams, but this is an interesting team option, which is actually working even with Shakir and Necrodrakon, which is weird because Necrodrakon denies your energy recovery, so generally that is why Shakir is not good here, but he's doing fine in this team specifically. Now, for clearing the Hell difficulty, a lot of teams will be able to clear it for you. Maybe not this team here because it's the most free-to-play friendly, but do try to reach that level cap, which is going to be 740, I believe, for today. That is going to help you. So we were able to clear with 31 seconds left, which is pretty good. And so really good team. We're going to do a run of it in Endless difficulties as well, so you guys can get an idea of what type of score you can achieve over there. Okay, now 750 is going to be the level cap, so correction with that. Try to get up there before you do your attacks, ideally. Yeah. Okay, so attack number 1, 138 billion damage, top 19 position with the free-to-play friendly team. Now we're going to move on to the other team options. Some of them are going to be high on RNG, and I'll talk about them when we get to them. So we have, this is going to be one of the best no Reinier teams, kind of a good budget-friendly team from Eminence. This is going to be Pink Tree on the right, Blue Tree on the left, Sonya and Sinbad on the Stellar Bond, Kruger and Mikola with the Blade Ring spell. Have all of these charms crafted. Ideally, let's see what we can get on our first run. We are going to get 172 billion damage, which is pretty good, but we're going to go ahead and do one more run of this to see are we hitting around our maximum potential, and then we will move on to the other teams here as well. Okay, another 172 billion. It does seem like that is going to be around the potential of this team. In order to get to the higher scores, you're going to need to bring out the more powerful meta teams, which are going to be from, first of all, Marius GMB. This was one of the, I think this was the top team in the previous week, if I remember correctly. This is now the third best team, but still a really good budget option. No Velara here, and no even Harak. So Blue Tree on the right, Pink Tree on the left, Reinier in front of Sonya, Kruger in front of Sinbad. You're going to have the Blade Ring spell. Make sure all of these charms are crafted. Let's go ahead and do a run of this. I don't think the RNG is too bad on this team. It should be pretty consistent. 191 billion damage on our first run is very good. We'll go ahead and do one more skip run in case there's some RNG to it. But then we will move on to the next team, which I believe is actually the highest on RNG. So 190, 191 billion, not too bad on RNG, at least for my account specifically. Now we're going to move on to Frosty's team. This one is very high on RNG. I don't know how many runs we'll have to do in order to get a top score, and it is the second best team of today. However, it's pretty interesting because there's no Reinier here, just Velara, kind of a budget-friendly team, and Rowan as well for energy boosting. Blue Tree on the right, Pink Tree on the left, Velara in front of Sinbad, Sonya on the Stellar Bond, Rowan in the back with the Blade Ring spell. We're going to do some skip runs because we're probably going to need to do a few before we hit the good RNG. Wow, we got lucky. We got lucky hitting 198 billion damage on our first run. The highest score we've seen posted from this team was 200 billion damage, but that was a bit early in the day. There are some people even maybe potentially getting higher than that. Okay, so for me, the RNG doesn't look so terrible, but now we have the top team of today from the Moon and Genhard. This is the best team of today, and it is using Harak, who we thought was going to dominate, especially for Endless difficulty in Necrodrakon, and he is not disappointing. Harak is probably going to be here to stay for the whole Necrodrakon, and thankfully no Bailaran to be seen for the people who have not recruited for Bailaran. Blue Tree on the right, Pink Tree on the left, Fresto, Real, and Harak on the Stellar Bond, Reinier in front of Harak, Illusion in front of Real Fresto, and then you have Kruger to the left of Reinier with the Blade Ring spell. Let's go ahead and do some runs of this. Now, this is the team which people are getting the top scores of today with. And we got 201 billion damage on our first run. Now, the top rankers of my server, 210 billion, as well as my district, 210. These players have very highly leveled heroes. Look at this, 799 across the board. And I think that is probably what is providing them the difference in order to get such a good score. Like here with us 781, 786, we are going to be kind of lagging behind. we're not able to get to that next breakpoint, which is level 600 760, or maybe even above that. So because we cannot hit that high, even though we have a maxed out account, other than Kruger, who isn't technically maxed out, there we go. I think our limit will be around 202, 203 billion, most likely. Definitely Kruger Paragon would make a difference, and like we said, being able to boost the Harak up to that level 700 and 60 is going to make a big difference, because then his equipment is also going to be scaled up to that level. And if you can get him up to 761, I don't know if that's possible today, then it could be even better. So anyway, guys, that's going to be basically it for all of the teams today. I'm overall very happy with our 202 billion damage score. I think that's very competitive given our levels. Good luck with the teams today. If there's any other teams that work for you, you can feel free to share them in the comment section. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Firelight store. There's a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. There's the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.